Alrighty, guess what time it is? Water cooler time. That's right. You guess what the color is? Is it white, black, purple, orange? Nobody knows? Nobody? Well, I'm assuming you probably want me to tell you. So, since I had 1 million subscribers and 1 million requests, I'm going white. The only reason I'm going white is because Everlast already has a black one out, and they were selling it when there was a YouTuber out that called himself Mr. Tig that showed a bunch of welding videos. So they did the machines after that guy, and mainly every machine you see is either black, blue, green. There's only one white one, and that's Hobart. And nobody else has a white unit. So I'm gonna go white. Yeah, I think it'll look good. Can't really visualize it yet, but I think it'll look fine once it's all said and done. And then instead of using these cheap little nuts, bolts, I'm going to use some stainless button heads in place. That'll make it nice. And so, yeah, take off this side, 2 on the top, 5 on this side. Should come straight up. There it is. So much work. You want to see what it looks like on the inside? Let's have a look. For what I understand, they use quality parts when they're building these, or the internal parts of it. That's what it is on the inside. Alright, let me show you what I like to use for my sprayer when sanding. Obviously I'm not going to do this outside and use a hose with a rag, some soap and water and sand on it. So it's inside. Going to have to use a water bottle. I will use a sanding block. I really want to use a smaller one. They're usually real thin, about a 1/4 inch, just a flat. But I really don't need to buy one. It's not like I'm working on body parts or anything on this. As for this, Palm Olive or Dawn. Those are going to be your 2 best grease cutters. And you don't need a whole lot of it. It's really all you need. You don't even notice it in there. Oh shit. See, you don't need that much soap. People think they got to put in a whole teaspoon or a couple of spoonfuls. You don't need that much soap, because then all you're doing is filling this up full of soap. It makes it harder to wash off also. That's all you need right there. Alright, so I changed my paper out. It's 400 grit. Like I said, we're not painting the car. We're not doing anything too serious. See how well this is. You're not trying to go down to the metal. You just want to take the shine off it so that the new paint can stick. Sometimes if you don't remove the decals or the paint that's above the other paint, it'll bleed through on the new paint. So you want to try to take it completely off. See, 400 is not that aggressive, but it's aggressive enough to take the shine off. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's slime on the welding table. See, that's really all we want. You want to take the complete shine off it. You see how shiny that is, how super dull that is. Actually, should have put a towel down. Oh yeah, you can definitely see how it took the shine off. Let me see if I can. Yeah. That's all you're doing, taking the shine off. I got a good idea. You ever see what an STD looks like? No, not really. Alright. Actually, it's easier than I thought. And then we'll get around to doing this. We can use a Scotch-Brite pad to kind of get in between the little vents there. Like I said, you're not trying to take it down to metal. You're just knocking the shine off. 400 grit still has enough cuts in the paint to let the new paint adhere to this. Alright, let's lift this thing up. There, get the edges better. Oh my God. Barely touched her and she gave me, not. Green slime in the ice machine. Well, this is just one side, of course. I haven't done anything else. By the way, these bottles, Harris Pro Sprayers, they got these pumps in them. These things are awesome. These things are awesome for using them for spray bottles. And if you run alcohol or anything else through them, they don't kill the O-rings or anything internally on these. But they're like $3.50 for the bottle itself. A lot of times when you're sanding like this, especially flat spots, you want to do a circular motion. You always see people just doing this. Just do a circular motion. It helps to cut. It cleans at the same time. Alright, so like I said, we're not sanding down to the metal. We're just taking that nice shiny top layer off. Nothing else. I know this is good. I've got years and years and years of auto body experience. So without having to wipe it down and show you, I'll do that last. I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over. The top side. I took the handle off. Where's my COVID? I took the handle off camera. That's basically all it is. Nothing special. Actually, got a bend in the metal. So and then when I'm done sanding with the 400, you hear that? These vents are having an uneven surface, so I got to be careful with that, because if I keep sanding on it, it's going to start taking the metal. Well, it's going to take the paint off to the metal. So I can always come back with a red Scotch-Brite pad, because that's your most aggressive pads you can use instead of the greens. I mean the blues. No, they're greens. The green ones. And you can come back and just scuff those with the pad, and it'll clean it up real good to where paint will adhere to it. So you want to be real careful with this piece. If you're not taking it down to the metal, just do a quick once over on it. And then you can come back to it. So I'll just do the flat spot here. said, this is real easy, this is real quick. We're not taking it down to the metal. We're just taking that top layer off.
Be careful on the edges, don't press too hard. You don't want to take it down to the metal. If you were painting it the same day, it wouldn't be a big deal. But you don't want to let it, if you let it sit overnight, it can start to rust on you. So I paid more attention to this side, this area, because this is uneven. You hear that sound? You know that's not even. So you can come back with a red pad like I said. This side, basically doing the same exact thing. When you're using a block, you don't have to aggressively press down. Just hold it over it. And like I said, I like to do a circular motion. And watch it come right off. And it's not a sticker, it's actually etched on there. If you don't take it off, it can bleed back through the paint. There you go. You can see how I hit the metal right here, but that's okay. It's going to happen because that's an uneven surface because there was already a screw there. And let's just finish the rest of it. I feel like a kid playing with sidewalk chalk. And the reason why I'm not going down to the bottom, because obviously I'll be rubbing up against this with a table. So all I'm going to do is flip it upside down. When I can see so much green, getting greener and greener and greener, I know I've taken off a lot. I'm pretty much going to stop right here. What? So I'm going to wash it off, see what parts I missed. We'll be right back. Alright, that came out real good for not double checking it. Let this dry a little bit more and then I'll do a close-up for you so you can see how there's absolutely no shine to it. Alright, so here we go. You can see some of the little areas right here. They're still shiny. That's what did not get sanded off. So I'm going to have to come back with a smaller block. Corners are kind of the same. Right here on these corners, nice and shiny. Then remember I was telling you this was uneven. Hit the metal. Right there, there's the metal. So I'll have to do that with a Scotch-Brite pad. Nice and chalky. Have to hit it one more time. And then we'll go to paint.